a marquee match. Matchup here tonight, don't we, Brent? With two of the top teams in the league set to go at it.
Yeah, this is one where you might put your phone on vibrate, turn the lights down a little bit, go ahead and have dinner early, because this one is going to be a great matchup and you don't want to miss a play.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Morant with it.
Oh, man. Man, love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
It's stolen by Adams. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. This one for three. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Durant with the steal. Pass to Booker. KD looking around. That one, no good. Adams, some nice D. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation. And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Booker the pass to Okogie. He feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Morant outside. On the wing, Jackson. Adams dishes to Brooks. Outside for Jackson. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The drive by Brooks. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks it out to Booker. The pass to KD. Here's Okogie. Fires for three. The rebound by Steven Adams. Bain passes to Morant. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Adams outside. Just 5 on the clock. The high post shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Grant. A second chance effort. Adams' shot is off. Phoenix leading by 4. And then Durant with the jam.
And Durant still has that flush, just an easy deuce for him.
Up top, Morant, defended by Paul. And that one's good, Morant.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
It's stolen by Adams. Morant scanning the floor. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Outside, Bain. Jackson kicks to Adams. 4 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ball outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to miss that one.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Outside Durant. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And that does it for the first quarter. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 4. We'll take a quick... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. And a wide open look for Bain. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Okogie, the pass to Paul. That one doesn't go. Adams, some nice D. Memphis leading. Morant outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Ball passes to Ayton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Eldama. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Payne with it. Working on Jones. Warren finds Payne. There's the pick. And the layup's good off the glass. Payne's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He's off on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Ross passes to Baisley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Baisley playing with force. That's a big sign.
Jones with it. Now defended by Warren. Jones kicks to Clark. Jones against Warren. That's a 2 from Kennard. And it's Bazley with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. Phoenix leading by 3. Well, we know Kennard can shoot, but Brent, he has moved up a level.
Well, Luke Kennard ended the season with the highest three-point percentage in the league, right around 45%. But there is more to his game. If you overplay him, he can drive it. He's a better playmaker than you might imagine. Makes him a really tough matchup.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Biombo's checked in. Kennard with the ball. Working on Biombo. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Moss against Kennard. Now, here's Warren. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's Tillman, and he uses the glass on the layup. Tillman's got his first points of the game.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Passes it to Payne. Out to the wing. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard up top. Payne covering. Kennard the pass to Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
The Suns leading. Payne kicks to Biombo. Here's Bazley. He's covered by Clark. The shot by Bazley, no good. Kennard for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as thanks, David. And we'll be...
The Suns, 22.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. DeAndre with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Booker against Bain, and he dunks it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Durant, wide open, he fires. And it's off from 3-point range. Brooks feeling it out a bit. The 3 from Morant. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside, KD. Offline with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Brooks, left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
And there's
foul.
a flexibility
First team
to
foul.
Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Suns trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Booker with no one around gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 6.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better, that time from way outside.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Outside for Durant. Ayton a screen on Jackson. Durant dishes to Ayton. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Defended by Booker.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Booker against Bane. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Morant against Paul. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Suns trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the drive. A reverse. Ayton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Just 5 to shoot. Out to Brooks. Back to Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. .129 left to play in the third. Paul outside. At the top of the key, Durant. And KD throws it down.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Kicks to Durant. And the rejection by Jackson. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's KD for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
Adams finds Jackson. Out to Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jackson against KD. 6 on the shot clock. Okogie, the pass to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And we might be in for a special night. KD getting it going offensively.
Morant against Paul. And Morant gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It counts, and the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Morant kicks to Adams. Back to Morant. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Kennard. He's out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Tillman in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. They get it back. Pass to Aldama. To the paint. Here's Jones. Stolen by Durant. Picked his pocket. Clark finds Jones.
Blocking foul call. Devin Booker. Second personal foul.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Morant with it. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Now Paul. And Adams sends it back.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
He kicks to Morant. Adams with the screen on Paul. Stolen by Durant. They're running. And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Tries again. The rejection by Paul. Durant, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Paul against Morant. Bain looking around. Out to Morant. Puts up a three. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Outside Durant. Now the pass to Ayton. Here's Okogie. Clock is at 3. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bain against Booker. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's KD. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Bain kicks to Jackson. Driving to the basket. Brooks with no one around. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Back to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. And the rejection by Eaton. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Morant outside. Left side, Bain. It's good from long range. And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him. Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
Morant finds Brooks. Adams against Ayton. Outside, Bain. Back to Adams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Paul for three. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Smart. To the inside, Horford. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Bane. Jackson outside. Timeout called. Memphis. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Now here's Bane. Shot clock at 6. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Williams passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum, defended by Jackson. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
That free throw no good.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And here's Morant outside. The rebound, Celtics. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Left side, Morant. Jackson for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Brooks with the steal. 3 on 3. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Still Grizzlies ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Morant.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Bane. And finished off by Tatum.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Jackson. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Morant. Shakes him. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Here's Smart. It doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. Jackson outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And Williams punches it home.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Morant. No luck on that one. Nice D from Brown. Stolen by Bain. Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Adams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And then Morant with the jam! Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out to Horford. From downtown, buries it from 3.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Morant with it. Now Horford defending. Smart against Jackson. Brooks right side. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
Oh, stolen by Morant. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Pass to Horford. Oh, stolen by Morant. At any time a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe him.
No, you shouldn't be, A. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 5. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Jackson against Tatum. Outside for Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
A line change here for Memphis. Smart against Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Tillman. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston trailing. Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. Three-pointer. Clark grabs the board.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain. Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
Basket counts.
Nice play by Luke, a crafty lefty who can score from anywhere on the floor.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kennard outside. Pass to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. And the basket by Tillman.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Tatum passes to Brown. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Jones. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Brown. Horford outside. Here's Williams. Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Tillman. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum with it. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Pass to Aldama. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. All right, good stuff, Allie. And
The Celtics, 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And Boston calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Well, the Celtics shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's tied up with that one.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Williams for the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got 8.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Brogdon, pass to Horford. Good. He's got 9.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From the arc. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting him up tonight.
The kick to Tatum. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Brogdon against Morant. Out to the right wing. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
The kick out to White. Looking to end the run. Williams finds Brogdon. Horford with it. Defended by Jackson. Horford can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Dane against White. And here's Morant outside. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Now here's Brooks. The 3 is up. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. No good from outside. Memphis leading. Dane with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Brooks. And here's Adams. Some solid defense from Williams.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And that one's good.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Morant drawing the double team. Jackson finds Morant. One. Oh, are you kidding me?
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. from deep. Bain. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. There's the triple. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson, the screen. Inside. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Here they come, fans. Your Grizzlies Breakers, make some noise.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Brogdon. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Horford outside, launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 29 points.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
Thanks for that, Allie. Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to 1.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Here's Brown. And he lays it up and in.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Horford pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brown passes to Tatum. Here's Horford. 3-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
And you know, throughout his career, Horford has been a reliable producer out there. Could be that tonight's just another one of those nights for him. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bain. Williams misses. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Horford passes to Smart. Oh, stolen by Morant. To the right side. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Smart against Morant. Outside Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jumper.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
And here's Brown for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Bane. Pass to Morant. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Tatum passes to Williams. From deep three-point range. Boston again missing. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And Brown with the stuff.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Morant, the pass to Adams. And here's Jackson. Horford covering. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Adams. Over Williams. And it's Adams missing. Horford with it. Smart for 3. Missed it. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
opponent's building. And it's the Suns to start out. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. Paul's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Now here's Durant. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Ayton, the pass to Okogie. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, we're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, Smart following Durant's three-point attempt. Here's Williams, and Durant sends it back. Okogie, the pass to Paul. Booker outside. There's the three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He dishes it to Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
No problems knocking that one down.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
The shot by Williams, no good. Suns trail by 5. Durant with a screen on Brown. Booker the pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
Boy, Kevin Durant near impossible to guard in the pick and roll. In that instance, the quick cut off the screen, so pretty.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Endorse this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now, here's Ayton. Paul looking over the floor. The three. No good from Durant. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And Durant sends it back.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Williams finds Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Smart misses. The Suns trailing. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Over to the left wing. And here's Booker from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Williams. KD against Horford. Ayton wide open. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Well, the Celtics shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Tatum drives in. It's rebounded by Durant. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Durant drawing the double team and taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Durant, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Here's Smart with the drive. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, leading by just 2. And the second.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your son's youth dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Offensive rebound, the kick out to Williams. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Durant with a screen on Brown. Booker dishes to KD. Here's Ayton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Boston leading by 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Baisley passes to Warren. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Payne kicks to Biyombo. Got a piece of it. Warren against Tatum. And there's the feed to Williams. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Warren the pass to Baisley. Cross on the wing. And stolen by Tatum. Outside, Horford launches a 3. The shot misses. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Ross with a wide open look. And again, it's the Suns missing. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Sweet move. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Biombo kicks to Ross. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Outside, Horford. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Boston.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Williams gets the bucket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Paul kicks to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Good on the leaner. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Durant with a screen on Brown for 3. Booker. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under.
Make some noise once again for your son, Breaker Dancer.
Brown outside.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Celtics leading by 11 on the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Griffin, and it's Brogdon in at the point. Back to Horford. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon. Horford's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Ayton sets the pick for KD. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
The kick out to Tatum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
The Celtics shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Griffin kicks to Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Takes it off the glass. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Griffin. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Griffin's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless.
Ayton a screen on Brown. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics leading by 12. Horford the pass to Brown. Inside, Griffin kicks to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Brown. Good work defensively by KD. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Okogie, back to Durant. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Brown against Paul. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Brown kicks to Horford. Brogdon right side. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Booker looking around. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Hands it from downtown. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
KD a screen. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Booker.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
Horford the pass to Brogdon. Hangs in the air, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Horford.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
So Horford gets 2.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For three, Booker, another three for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
The fader. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 10. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
For three, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, Smart. Back to Horford. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Durant with a screen on Brown. To the left side wing. It's tipped. KD with it. Outguarded by Smart. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Down low. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Ayton a screen on Brown. The offensive rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Williams kicks to Brown. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant inside. Working on Horford. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Durant. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Williams gets the bucket.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Kept alive. Passes it to Okogie. To the paint. Kicks it out to Booker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Brown wide open. He fires. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Booker's got 16 points here in the second half. Horford dishes to Brown. Back to Horford. Celtics passing it around. The 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Tatum finds Horford. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Poke loose. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum.
This guy is edgy, he's tough, and he's willing to make multiple efforts. Josh Okogie on the floor for this exactly, his ability to guard people.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
matchup, RJ. These are two teams that can score with the best of them.
Yeah, each side are going to have their hands full on defense. Look, both sides need to bring the intensity to try and disrupt the offensive flow any way they can.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Booker, the pass to Durant. And there's the drive. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Morant finds Adams. Back to Morant. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Adams. Pass to Morant. Goes back up. Morant missing again.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Durant with the big finish.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry. What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
Booker no good. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Brooks with it, and it's Paul picking him up. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. Now here's Morant. Paul with some nice D.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Booker. To the left wing. The 3 from Ayton. And again, it's the Suns missing. Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
Moran against Booker. Right side Moran to the paint. Here's Brooks, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Paul into the lane, and the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. For Memphis, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Moran, and in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Ayton, a screen on Bain. For 3, Booker. The shot comes out, and Memphis taking it the other way now. Here's Moran. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Here's Durant.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And that one's good. Paul.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now Brooks. Outside Morant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Paul.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
The Suns trailing. Outside Durant. It's Booker on the wing. The kick out to Paul. No good on the triple. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-4 run. Out to the right wing. From deep, Morant drops in the three. Morant's got 13.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Booker. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go. 5 points in the game.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Down low. Here's Jackson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Memphis leading. Outside for Brooks. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Adams with a screen on Booker. Outside Morant. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And the Suns shooting only 42%. Here's the three. They get it again. Pass to Okogie. Booker against Jackson. Booker, the pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Durant against Brooks. Here's Morant. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Okogie on the wing. Here's Durant. The shot's good. Durant's got his second bucket of the game. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And it's Brooks missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Okogie. Durant against Jackson. And Durant slams it home.
He's not even a near 7-footer. He is a 7-footer. Durant handles it like a guard, just unguardable at times.
Here's Adams. Jackson down low, guarded by Durant. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Ross. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Baisley. Left side, Payne. Cuts off the pass. And here's Kennard. To the middle. Here's Tillman. That one no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Now Ross. Right wing. And 1:01 left in the second. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Phoenix.
So he gets them both. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Jones, the pass to Clark. And here's Kennard. Back to Clark. Pass to Tillman. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Payne finds Ross. Back to Payne. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Rebounded by Payne. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies out in front. Up.
Your son, 17. The Grizzlies, 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for Memphis, Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Booker, the pass to Durant. Grizzlies with the rebound.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
And Morant gets it to go.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Right side Durant. Second chance shot. On the wing, Durant. Takes a 3. The kick out to Paul. This one for 3. Outside Durant. Tries yet again. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 9. Points.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Here's Morant. He takes it in. And then Morant with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Ayton with the stuff.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Okogie into the lane, and Ayton with the stuff.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Pass to Brooks, fires the three, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Now here's Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Fires from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jackson with it. Durant covering. Brooks finds Adams. Jackson on the wing. Now Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 26.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
The kick to Durant. Jacks up a 3. For 3, Booker. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Jackson. And the shot goes. And now an 11-point Memphis lead.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Booker fires from way outside. And it's Booker again missing. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have. Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Here's Durant. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Memphis calls timeout. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Jones drives in. Here's Kennard. And the 3 off target. Here's Okogie, defended by Jones. Pass to Durant. Stolen by Kennard. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Loudest section in the arena gets free. Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Son Dancer. Make some noise, Phoenix, for your Son Breaker Dancer. All right, Suns fans, give a big round of applause for your Son Breaker Dance Crew. Grizzlies time out. It's time for defense.
And so it's Memphis with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And they're deep. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Morant gets it to go.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Paul drives in. Durant for three. And the Suns get it back. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Grizzlies' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Morant against Paul. Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. Nails it from three.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
Booker with it. Shot on the wing. And it's Bane with the rebound.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Phoenix foul. Josh Okogie. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the wing. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Come on.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Ayton. Booker with it. Ayton, a screen on Bane. And that's good. Devin Booker for 3.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Booker finds Paul. And here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Ho hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy, somewhat boring. In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Outside for Morant. And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Durant, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Jaren Jackson picks one up.
This is part of why KD is so dangerous, using that 7-foot-long stride to penetrate and get fouled.
Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then, we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Graham. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Now here's Brooks. Payne, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Adams. Left side, Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's rebounded by Memphis. They led by as many as 18. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Durant for 3. Offline. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.
courts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center position. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's tipped, stolen by Smart. Brown with it, now defended by Bane. And Brown throws it down hard.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
And the rejection by Tatum. Williams finds Smart. Tatum against Brooks. Horford. The kick out to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Clock at 6. Tatum passes to Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And the rejection by Jackson. Bane with it, picked up by Brown. Jackson in the corner. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Brooks kicks to Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yes. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And Morant throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Jackson with it, picked up by Brown. Bane inside the three-point line. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide-open Bane.
And the rejection by Jackson. Morant's against Smart. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Adams.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Smart kicks to Horford. Puts up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson looking around. Here's Morant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brown outside. Inside, Morant with the steal. Payne for three. Good on the triple. Baines got 7 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Williams. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Morant driving the lanes.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Morant. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Horford. Smart kicks to Williams. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Adams. Three-pointer, Brooks. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Smart misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters.
Oh, here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Smart dishes to Williams. Horford in the post. Jackson on him. And the dunk by Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Jackson passes to Payne. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart on the wing. With the crossover, stripped away. Jackson in the corner. It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the rejection by Jackson. Goes back up.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Payne finds Adams. Brown against Brooks. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Payne. Lets it go from the wing. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Williams has got his first basket. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. That Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
The three from Tatum. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Bain against Brown. Morant right side. Over Smart. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Pass to Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Williams, a screen on Morant. Smart passes to Williams, and it's good for 2. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Smart passes to Horford. To the middle. Bain against Brown. Great D that time from Bain. Memphis leading by 13. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford against Jackson. It's stolen by Adams. Morant looking around. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Jaylen Brown at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. To the middle, here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Back to Brogdon. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They're leading.
With the score, the Celtics 23, the Grizzlies 38.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let's get loud, fans, for entertainment. Give it up once again for your Celtics entertainment. The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 15-point game. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Tatum against Brooks. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Stolen by Jackson.
And he goes for the playground crossover move and loses the handle on it. Maybe he should just stick to the fundamentals.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Feeds it to Smart. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Celtics trail by 20. Smart finds Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Morant passes to Bane. Buries it from three-point range. Bane's got 13 points.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Outside Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here he goes. In the corner, Smart with it. Clock at 4. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 9 points for Marcus Smart.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And then Morant slams it in.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the 3-ball. Horford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Morant kicks to Bane. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Smart. And Morant throws it down.
The assist.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Tatum. And slammed up by Tatum.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Tatum. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. There's 1:26 left here in the 3rd quarter. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Time to make some noise.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Jones, and it's Clark in the corner. The 3-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smart dishes to Williams, and he gets it to go.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
For Boston, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Pass to Aldama. Smart against Kennard. And again, Memphis no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Horford, here we go. And a dunk by Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Okay, David, thanks. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Stolen by Brooks. Morant outside. Right side Jackson. Adams down low. He's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. Bain passes to Jackson. Out to Morant. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Adams finds Morant. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jackson misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Down by 15. Horford with it. Now defended by Bain. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Back to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Out to Morant. Back to Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
In the corner, it's Bain. Jackson down low, working on Horford. Adams finds Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Both free throws good from Morant. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant kicks to Brooks. Out to Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Both free throws good from Morant. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
The feed to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Brown against Brooks. Outside, Horford. To the paint, puts it up from 7, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Morant outside. Adams outside. In the corner, it's Bane. Kick out to Adams. Here's Bane. Here's Morant. Oh!
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
From deep three-point range, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them.
tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Durant up and in on the layup.
And how about Durant inside because of that height? Just tough to deal with. Comfortable attacking from that spot.
Right side, Williams. Horford for 3. Here's Tatum. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Here's Phoenix. Paul with it. Now Horford defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Booker, the pass to Durant. He can't hit that time. Horford with some nice D. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brown with it. Williams on the wing. Now Horford. Smart outside. Tatum passes to Horford. Misses the baby hook. Outside Booker. Lets it go from the wing. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Smart outside. Here's Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Booker for 3. Boston with a rebound. Here's Smart. And he buries his first look.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Okogie. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Brown. From outside the arc, and Booker hits from deep.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
And stolen by Booker. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Tipped away. Here's Okogie. Pass to Ayton. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Williams misses. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Horford with it. Durant covering. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
Tatum passes to Brown. Smart outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Suns leading. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Brown. Durant, pass to Booker. Back to Durant. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Brown. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Now Horford. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Back to Smart. Paul with some nice D. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul, Josh Okogie.
And that one falls for Tatum. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ayton, the screen on Tatum. Booker for three. Drains the triple. Booker's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Paul for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Ayton in at the center position. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Durant, the pass to Ayton. Here's Okogie. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. That was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
Brogdon's checked in for Smart. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Walking foul called on Devin Booker. First personal foul, first team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. 7-point differential. Brogdon with a bucket.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Outside Booker. Down low. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Screen by Durant. For 3, Booker. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Personal foul, second team foul.
For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
And both free throws good for Brown. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Tatum finds Brogdon. Brown with it. Now guarded by Booker. Brown can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Paul. Booker against Brown. Fires the three. Booker can't get it to go. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brown can't hit. And Phoenix shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Now here's Warren. From deep. Durant's shot is off. Boston trailing. Horford passes to Tatum. Here he goes. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Suns making a switch here. Baisley's checked in. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Payne with it. Now guarded by Brown. Ross against Brown. Pass to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Brogdon finds Horford. Back to Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. For 3. Tatum. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Outside Ross. From behind the arc. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Tatum passes to Williams. Stolen by Ross. Brown against Warren. Outside Payne. Back to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
The Celtics 20, the Suns 24.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And Boston calls time here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment. It's time for T-shirts. Give a big round of applause.
The Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Griffin in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Booker no good. Booker's gone 2 for 7 from the field. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
And Phoenix has possession. After the basket by Boston, Booker, the pass to Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Smart for three. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Brown. For 3, Booker. Offensive rebound. Durant's shot is off. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Trailing by 4. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Outside Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
And we might be in for a special night. KD getting it going offensively.
Griffin finds Smart. Now here's Brown. And stolen by Booker. Okogie on the wing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Durant with a screen on Brown. Booker for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown banked it in off the glass.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
And stolen by Brown. Left side Tatum. On the wing Tatum. On the take. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Booker. From deep 3-point range. Ayton, a screen on Brown. Here's Booker. Tries again. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside, knocked away. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Durant draws the double. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Durant. Here's Okogie. Okogie on the wing. Durant with it. Now Horford defending. Durant, no good. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Booker's got 9 points.
Booker, a fantastic shooter. When he's got his feet underneath him, he's one of the best in the league.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hits a 3-pointer.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Durant's shot is off. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Brown passes to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, sometimes you have to remind yourself that this is a power forward in the NBA. Blake Griffin showing off his handle there.
Outside Booker. Over Smart. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called. The Celtics.
I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Suns leading. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brett, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
And so in the game for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Booker. Back to Durant. Horford with a steal. Here's Brogdon. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, he's too quick with that release.
And both free throws good for Durant.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Booker from downtown. Knocks down the triple. And the Suns lead by 4. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Now here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. It's good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Ayton passes to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
At 6'5", Brogdon capable of getting up there. We don't see it all that often, but a nice dunk.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Ayton, the screen on Brown. Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And you got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes, no matter what the score is, and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Brown against Booker. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch. Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Outside Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Hey, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Horford for 3. Tatum way outside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Tatum against Booker. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. The kick out to Paul. 4 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Here's Durant. After the basket by Boston. Soft touch off the glass.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Brown. They get the rebound. Williams' shot is good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Booker against Brown. Durant with a screen on Brown. Booker, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Jason Tatum.
The second one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings him within 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Okogie, and that one is stuffed right through.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Horford. Another shot, and it's in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. It's really elevated the other guys.
And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 7. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is